From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Again, it's Gibbs. Still finding room past the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Able to find Dotson here. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
This one finds Kelsey. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
From the 28. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around it. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take.
First down, here's Dak. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, this is a very worrying start to this game.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Headed out right. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! I take. 20.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Kill. Yeah, here we go! I take. 26.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yeah! Here we go! I take. 26.
Completed to Davis. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Davis makes the play along the sideline. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Kill! Yeah! Here we go, 46, 26.
Trying to run it in, Connor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Dak now from the gun. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers lower the deficit to a single possession. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Set go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Chargers take possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go, kill.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun is Prescott. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Dak off the play fake. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 1-yard gain on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott. It's complete to Higbee. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take!
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on second. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Scooped up by the Patriots! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackle made by Jaron Reed. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right take.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Throw complete to Williams. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Prescott here from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Dak throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Another throw for Prescott. He finds it beyond the marker. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Throwing again is Dak. Finding Davis. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Chargers looking for a score before halftime. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
He'll throw it yet again. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
They'll throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Daniels. He lofts it deep left. It is caught at the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18.
To throw, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, here's Dak. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Play action, Prescott. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a one-score game before halftime. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Throwing it just before halftime. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Dak out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Kupp on the catch. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take it!
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Another turnover, this time it's an interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Come, 19. Come. Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Ooh, he put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And it'll be their football. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Interception last drive, just have it down to the 44-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Running back sent in motion left. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Almost the completion of the wrong team there. And that leaves them with 3rd and short.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, it just couldn't quite hang on.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They're set up at the 35 now. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Dak off the play fake. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. The 30. The 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check!
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Taking his shot deep down the field. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Patriots are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge...
Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack...
They're on him again, and he goes down again! And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
3rd and long for Daniels. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Now the field goal unit runs on for its 2nd try tonight. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his 1st attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take...
They go with Williams on the counter. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. David Long getting to the spot that time. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go!
Prescott here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They send a man in motion. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Desmond King up to make the tackle. He puts together a gain of 2, and we are at the end of our third quarter. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go.
Play fake here. Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And their lead will remain at 13.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
First and 10, Prescott. Launches one deep downfield. Wide open downfield. Got it! Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers now within 1 score in the fourth. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gosh, this is Xavier Leggett. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New England. Down in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
He's throwing for it. He has it. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Yeah, here we go. I take 26.
First down, here's Dak. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kill. 26.
Here's 2nd and 2. Cut out left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Chargers will have a first.
Yeah! Here we go. I take 26.
Play action, Prescott. Caught on the comeback route. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion.
26.
Dak throwing again. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Running it after the penalty. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. 3rd and long upcoming. Now Daniels to throw. Escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
They'll start from the 39. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Chargers losing by 14. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
They send a receiver in motion right. Throwing now. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Cooper caught the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Looking to throw it. Sends him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? And gets him the first on 4th down. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make...
And he'll get into the end zone and make this a one-score game in the 4th quarter. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Well, the Chargers are pointing. They're excited. And yes, they've got it. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.